Good morning, everyone. I'm Yu and as usual, I'm starting a little survey. Did any of you used the product of this brand? Please raise your hand. Thank you very much. I guess most of you use this brand. And what the similarity of this brand is that most of their products are made in China, or the brands are starting to a new factory in China. So, therefore, I'm going to tell you some facts behind these beautifully and amazingly cheap products. And the fact is about who made this product. The Chinese migrant workers. So this is my outline. I'm going to introduce what they are, who they are, and how they are, and then we can use a different point of view to examine how they are. So according to International Labour Organization, migrant workers are those workers who travel to countries other than their own to find work. Well, the definition seems a little bit different toward the Chinese worker, because the Chinese worker, rather than move from one country to the other, they only move from farmland to urban area. They move from internal or central western area like Xi'an, Hunan, move to the coastal and eastern area like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. And the total number of the Chinese migrant worker is 229.8 million. Well, that's very huge. Take Shanghai for example. 1/4 of the population in Shanghai are migrant workers. You can imagine how huge they are. So, under such a circumstance, it caused a lot of problems. I guess you can recall the news 4 years ago. 14 Foxconn employees commit suicide in 1 year. And this news shocked everyone, and people start to question and accuse these immoral bosses. What kind of working environment they give? Well, the investigation shows up. The Foxconn employees have to work more than 60 hours per week. Well, the legal limit time in China is 49 hours. And during the peak season, they have to work 7 days in a row without a day off. And the saddest thing is that 64% of the employees said their payment did not meet their basic need. Well, actually, I have to say that the Foxconn is kind of good factory in China, because what worse is the other factory. They had a poor and the working environment. They didn't wear any protection when they work. And their living environment is poor because they have to, 8 to 14 people have to share one tiny dorm. And not to mention, this greedy boss won't provide a well-oriented training, and they don't buy health work insurance. So, I'm not here trying to make any judgment, but let's try to use another way to think. What's the difference if we put ourselves in this Chinese migrant workers' shoes? So imagine if you are a Chinese migrant worker, what could happen? You can earn 300 to 400 Chinese dollars per month, and all you can do is about planning or farming, and you barely have the chance or opportunity to live a modern world to a successful life. However, there's a chance there. If you move to the city, you can earn at least 3 times of the $300. It's at least 1,000 to 1,800 Chinese dollars per month. And what you work is more lucrative and promising work. And you can get more job opportunity. And if you have money, you can even get yourself educated, like learn more computer skill, information skill, or try to learn English. Then you can open a window for you. But most importantly, you can live in a modern life. Then you can send the extra money back to your hometown. So I'm not here trying to make any judgment or this factory as bad, globalization is bad. But I'm trying to tell you, before you buy things, we have to be a well-informed consumer rather than ignorant. So please think before you buy anything. And this is my speech, and good luck on your midterm exam. Thank you.
Thank you for your share, and let's welcome